and I'm pumped. I don't know about you, but I'm freaking pumped. I'm excited if you are ready to go for Texans up against Rams week 1. Let me see those H's down in the comments section. I'm ready to go. I know y'all are ready to go. Week 1, here we flippin' go. Dude, I mean, I couldn't get any sleep last night. I could get no sleep last night because I knew Texans, Rams, week 1 for your Houston Texans. It's here. It's here. We're ready to go, and I am freaking so ready. And if you're, are we back? Back. A little bit of technical difficulty. The injury news, Ed Ingram, he's out at left tackle. Then they're going to move or Titus Howard to right guard, and Ariante Ursery, the rookie, will go to right tackle. So, rocking and it says I got some internet. So we should be halfway decent on there. As I mentioned, so it's going to be Cam Robinson at left tackle, and it's going to be going to right guard. Here we go. We should be good to go. Texans up against the Rams. I'm freaking pumped. And we are just, 5 minutes away from kickoff? Let me know. Where are you watching from in today's program? Let me know down in the comments section. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties, but I think we're all the way back. Watching from Texans Rams week 1. I'm freaking pumped. Woo! Here we go. Let's see. We got Louisiana from Jake, Krautsky rocking from Germany, Michigan from Uncle CW, Beast Mode is here, Atascocita from Ben Billy, Georgetown from Johnny Lambo, H-Town since birth in the building, Texans tallies in Houston. Hey, we got far and wide. My mom is watching all the way from, she's actually on a vacation in Alaska right now. So, in cold Alaska. Wherever you're watching, though, let me know down in the comments section, as today's show is brought to you by our friends over at Prize. Daily fantasy sports app out there. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Prize Picks is simple. All you got to do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in. Prize Picks is the best way to get action on sports in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. They also invented the flex play. So if your entire lineup doesn't hit, you can still win money. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Get started today. Download the Prize Picks app. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $5 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. And for today's game, this is my Prize Picks lineup that I'm rolling with. Nick Chubb should be the feature back for the Texans today. I'm a half whenever I got it. Yeah, give me the more. CJ Stroud, I think he's 7.5 rush yards. 1 interception. Yeah, I'm taking the more. Just do it on Prize Picks. I'm going to put that link down in the comment section of today's show if you want to go check them out today. And I already see some people super chatting on today's program on the Nico Collins autograph raffle. $5. Every $5 you spend is another ticket for that autograph raffle. Let me open that up. Every $5 you spin is another ticket. Raffle. So Uncle you spin for a Nico Collins autograph. $10 on 5 tickets. $10 on my desk. Funko. On crazy. You know where to go. Today. Hey. Hey. It's gonna be super. Here. That's to be ball first. I can't. But he's first. The Ravens. Look at still. Drive. All. Here, Ben. Take. All right. I restarted the stream. I stopped and started it. Are we a little better now? I think we might be a little bit better. Sorry. Trying to work out all the kinks over here. All right, 4th and 9. And the punt is away. Great stop by this Texans defense. Fair catch at the 5-yard line by, is that Jared Wayne? Or no, that's Jalen Knoll. The rookie at the 5-yard line. Are we back? Are we back maybe? Yeah. Woo! It has been a tough first quarter for the Texans, for me. Thank you for everybody for sticking around. It has been a tough first quarter. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Today's show is brought to you once again by Prize Picks, though. Get started today with America's #1 daily fantasy sports app out there. All you got to do, pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. Watch the winnings roll in. Get started today with our friends at Prize Picks. They're available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Prize Picks is the best way to win real money this football season. Which players are going off, which ones aren't. Make your picks in less than 60 seconds. Turn your sports opinions into cold, hard cash. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineups. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineups. Get started today with our friends over at Prize Picks. It's good to be right. All right, here we go. As we hopefully get started. Woo! Guys, I know the top isn't correct. I'll fix that in just a moment. Oh my God, this has been just not what I envisioned for the first watch party of the year. Texans aren't playing well. The stream's all messed up. I'm just going to chug one for y'all. This is just... I'm stressed out, guys. I am stressed freaking out. The O-line's not, penalty on the first play of the game. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the Houston 5-yard line. 8:16 remaining. Finally able to take a breath. Oh, my God. All right. Can the Texans switch out and all right. 1st and 10, it's going to be a handoff up the middle. Nothing doing. Nick Chubb just stopped just right in the middle of the defense. No gain. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 5-yard line. Stroud shotgun. Got 2 on each side. Takes a snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Throws it underneath. Cade Stover. Completion. Get him out of the end zone. Got him out of the end zone. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Can we get a first down? Not asking for a lot. Can we get a first down? Getting loud in SoFi. As loud as they get, I guess. 3rd and 5. Stroud shotgun. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking. Stroud, he's going to use his legs. And he's going to pick up the first down. Type those ones. Type those ones. Stroud, I told y'all in my prize picks lineup, I had the more on his rushing yards. He's got to use his legs, especially with the offensive line injury to Ed Ingram. He's not playing in today's game. You have Cam Robinson at least at left tackle, Ariante Ursery right tackle, Titus Howard right guard. Single back formation, multiple tight ends on the right side. He's going to motion Jaden Higgins from right to left. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Dameon Pierce, and he bowls his way forward for a gain of about 2 or 3. Dameon Pierce getting his first touch of this regular season. Second down and 7 for the Texans. Shotgun. He's going to have to evade the rush. Rolling to his left. Keeps his eyes downfield, and he finds Schultz open for a first down. Whenever you have a second, I need the weigh-ins changed. They all say Lions. I need the weigh-ins changed. They all say Lions down like in the watch party weigh-ins. Oh, to the watch party weigh-ins? Oh, I mean, yeah. Like, half of them say Lions. Like, this one says Lions score, all that. 1st and 10. Stroud, play action, looking over the middle. Caught! Jaden Higgins, first down! Type those ones! Yeah, not a big deal. Just wherever it says Lions, just change it to Rams. What a play! Jaden Higgins, the rookie, over the middle. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. I also did my prize picks read already, so we're good for the first quarter. What a play there by the rookie. First down. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Nick Chubb bounces off one of his own guys. And he's going to lean forward to try to get about 2 or 3 yards there. They're going to give him 3, 2nd down and 7. Stroud looking way more comfortable in this second drive. First one, 3 and out. Started behind the sticks. This second drive, they started at their 5-yard line. Now they're at the Rams' 45. Shotgun snap. Stroud looking, throws it out. Off the fingertips of Nick Chubb. Not a good throw there by CJ. A little off target there on the out route. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. We have not seen Nico Collins yet. He had 1 drop in that first drive. Besides that, nothing. Third and 7, Stroud drops back, looking over the middle. Caught! Dalton Schultz! Another first down! CJ standing strong in the pocket. Let's go! Stroud has been on point. Besides that one throw to Chubb today, he's been on point, and he got rocked at the end. Could have maybe even been a late hit by Byron Young and Jared Verse. Ball at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Appreciate it. 1st and 10, Stroud. Oh, he's getting pressured. He's going to have to let it go to Cade Stover. It's only going to be a gain of 1. Yeah. We're good. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead. All right, there you go. It's up on your side, right? You're good? Okay, cool. All right, 2nd down and 9. Stroud. I guess you have to click the thing over. Here, yeah. Here you go. You're good. That camera's not on, so. Oh, yeah, you just have to do the same thing. Just extend. All right, 3rd down and 7. Stroud takes the snap. Drops back, looking. Throw to the right side. Bobbled! Are they going to say he's out of bounds? No, they're going to say it's a catch by Schultz. 1st down, Texans. Nice stuff. Good job, Tex. Yeah, thank you. All right. I got my producer in studio now. The Texans are driving. All is good. Oh, no, they called it an incomplete. Oh, he didn't gain possession until his back was on the ground. They're going to send out Kaimi Fairbairn for the kick here. 51-yard attempt from the right hash. Kick is up. Kick is good. Texans on the board. Much better second drive. Much better second drive by the Texans. I'll let you know whether or not we see Stingley out there. All right. I appreciate everybody for sticking with us. Sherry Baby Cakes, Pawn Shop Rhythm. It was a struggle. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. It was an absolute struggle bus to start this stream, but we are all steam ahead. I got my producer. We got some Super Chats rolling through. We'll show you the Super Chat menu here in just a moment, but woo! Dude, shout out to Tex, dude. Tex is the real MVP today. Yeah, we can show this and then we'll go to the Super Chats. Reminder, every 5 you spend, you get in for a Nico Collins autograph raffle. We're going to do that at the end of the month. So any point in this month, you can send in $5 and get in on that raffle. I have the photo of it too if we want to show it later on. $10 Venmo, you get 5 Nico Collins raffle tickets. So if you want a little bit extra at Jeremy Chugs. Oh no, you're good. Every $10 Venmo you send is 5 raffle tickets. There we go. $50. I'm down in this beer because Lord knows I need it. And $200, I'm doing a boot, which is 3 beers in 1 glass, and we keep it rolling. Here's the Nico Collins autographed picture. It is certified by JSA, so you know it's legit. It's an 8x10 photo, and this was honestly one of the coolest photos I saw of a Nico Collins autograph. So if you want this, I think it retails for about $160. $5 raffle tickets to get in on that bad boy. CJ taking some hits, but I think he's moving a lot better in the pocket. Kick is away, taken at the 4-yard line, and oh my God, he's off. Jordan Whittington past midfield, and he's going to step out at the 30-yard line. Flag on the play, though. Wait. Flag on the play. Please be holding. Please be holding. Oh my God. Flag. Holding on the Rams. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Where was the holding, though? Because he had a wide open. I don't even know if he needed to hold. Oh, my God. Yeah, it was a hold on a Gumbawale at it looks like about the 36-yard line. So they should be starting out maybe around, no, it looks like the 34. So maybe they're starting at the 24. What a call. Yeah, it's Rams. It's right now. All right, they're at the 25-yard line. There we go. 1st and 10. Texans sending a blitz. And it's going to be a quick throw. Oh, no, it's incomplete. Great coverage there by Henry Toto, knocking out from Devontae Adams. Incomplete. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Memo Corona got in for 5 tickets on Venmo. There we go. 2nd and 6. Or 2nd and 10. They have the wide receiver, Jordan Whittington, as the fullback right now. Puka Nacua in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Kyron Williams gets maybe 2 or 3 yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Hey, 1K in the chat. We had a rocky start to the stream. If you could do me one favor in today's stream, go down and like the video. I appreciate everybody sticking through it. We had some technical difficulties, but hey, y'all are absolute real ones. Spam those 3s and like the video if you could. Help a brother out. It's been a stressful first quarter, but y'all make it worth it. Let's go. 3rd and 7, shotgun, 2 on each side for Stafford. He sends Higbee in motion out to the bottom of the screen. It's going to be a quick throw to Puka Nacua. What are we doing? Nobody in coverage. Easy pitch and catch for a 1st down. Easy pitch and catch for a 1st down. What are we doing, guys? Alberto Serrano got in on Venmo. That's 5 tickets for the Nico Collins autograph. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. Henry Toto. It's going to add 15 yards onto the end of the reception. So the initial tackle, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, he spins off of it. And they're saying helmet to helmet. I mean, dude, it was on his shoulder. That's BS. Oh, my God. Puka's bleeding, though. He got rocked on the side of his head. Maybe I rescind my statement. From that angle, it didn't look crazy. And that's going to end the first quarter. An insane first quarter, by the way. Rough. Oh, can you get Mitch a boot? Oh, it looks like Avery's typing. She might. Oh, yeah. Here we go. As we do have some more super chats to roll through. I see Sherry and Rhythm in the chat. Let's go. Yep. Rhythm with the 10. What it do? What it do, Rhythm? What it do, baby? It's the Iceman, Paul Wall. Got my mouth looking something like a disco ball. How we doing, Rhythm? That's 2 tickets for the Nico Collins autographed picture at the end of the month. And then Sherry, Baby Cakes Williams, one of our mods, one of the OGs and the real ones of the channel. When you see Sherry in the chat, tell her what's up because she's a real one. Your real ones hung in for you, Chugs. Go Texans. And that they did. That they did. No, we have not. Pawn Shop as well. Let's go. Come on, Pawn Shop. Pawn Shop, my guy in the chat. Condition-based. Oh, my God. I got it. I got it of the raffle tickets. Condition-based with 2. Alper, can you help me with one more thing? I have a Funko Pop on my desk that I forgot to bring. It's CJ Stroud. Will you bring it in here? Thank you, Alpy. Thank you, Alpy. Condition-based with the 10. I'm glad the stream was able to recover from the concussion. Dude, it was CJ Stroud rookie season. Yeah, it was bad. It was some rough waters. We did hit that one, yep. And we're giving this away on today's stream, a CJ Stroud Funko Pop. All you got to do, be in the top 30 of the Fan XP. You can see it in Top Fans. 1st and 10. Kamari Lassiter lays the boom on Colby Parkinson. You can push the condition-based. Hey, conditioned, I appreciate you. I saw you message me. I was like, you know what, I just restarted the stream, and I think it worked. Dude, Kamari Lassiter busting helmets. Puka Nacua looking like a boxer that got a cut on his left eye. 2nd down and 8 for the Rams. Ball at the Texans' 47-yard line. Stafford shotgun. He's got trips to the left. Devontae Adams at the top of the screen. Derek Stingley is in the game, by the way. It's a run up the middle. Nice gain of about 6 or 7 for a 3rd and short. Once again, if you want the CJ Stroud Funko, top 30 in the XP, it's going to be play action, and wide open is Jordan Whittington down the sideline. And he's going to step out at the 6. Flag on the play, though. That has to be a flag on the Rams. He was way too open. Way too open on 3rd and short. Holding on the offense. Beep, beep, beep. Let's go. Let's go. Holding on Colby Parkinson. Let's freaking go. Back him up. Back him up. 3rd and 12 now, ball at the 50-yard line. Can the Texans get off the field once again? Stafford shotgun, takes a snap. Texans sending 4. Almost get to him, and incomplete. Almost got there. Danielle Hunter and Sheldon Rankins forced an incompletion. What a play! What a play! And they held again. It wasn't called, but they held again. I mean, Danielle Hunter fell backwards. He got held so much, he fell backwards into Matthew Stafford. 4th and 12, and the Rams are going to punt it at the 50-yard line. Hopefully, it's not another deep. Jalen Knoll deep to return. Nice. Into the back of the end zone. Texans going to get the ball at the 20. Kung Fu Batman is back. Let's freaking go. Texans going to get the ball at the 20-yard line now. Great job by the defense. And that's the strength of this Texans team. If they're going to go anywhere, do anything this year, the defense needs to step up. Kung Fu Batman, happy the stream is back. Happy to have y'all back. To be honest, I was a little worried that the stream was going to be a kaputz, but we're back. You know what? I got a deal for y'all right now. $20 super chat, I'm wearing this the next drive. $20 super chat, I'm wearing the lucky helmet. We need a tutty on this drive. We need a tutty on this drive. $20 super chat, I'm wearing the lucky helmet. We need it. We absolutely need it. Woo! As Puka Nacua questionable to return with a concussion after that hit from Henry To'oTo'o. Colby Parkinson questionable as well. Derek Stingley, he's fine though. He's out there on the field. John Garcia! Let's go! AKA Mr. Buddha, getting himself 4 tickets and the helmet's going on for this drive. Let's rock. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. First and 10, ball at the 20-yard line. It's going to be a quick throw to Nico Collins. Get the ball in his hand. Nice gain there of about 7 yards. Second and 4. Oh, my God. Sacked. C.J. Stroud taken down by Byron Young. And that was on the rookie Ariante Ursery. Throw out to rookie Jalen Knoll, and it's just going to be a gain of about 6 or 7. All right, Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend on, and the ball's away. Fair catch. Good kick there by Tommy Townsend. All right. Here we go. Let's say TJ on the side. Where was it? Where mine was? Like, oh, I don't know who moved it then. All right, here we go.
Jeremy will be right back. He's just changing his mic. We had a little bit of a technical change.
All right. There we go. Now I don't got the dangly mic. Whew, here we go. Texans gonna set to go on defense here. It's been just a weird start to this game. 3-0. Both defenses are just kind of dominating right now. The Texans offense had a decent drive going, but then cut short. Cut Ursery. Oh my God. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25. Stafford tries to throw it to Devontae Adams, incomplete. Steve Avila, the Rams, what is that, right guard? Also, maybe left guard, questionable to return as well. A lot of injuries for the Rams piling up here in the beginning. Is Puka Nacua back out there? I don't see him right now. Here we go. 2nd and 10, ball to 25-yard line. Stafford takes a snap. Texans sending 4. Almost gets there to him. Incomplete. Stingley in coverage deep. Third and 10. Spam those threes. Spam those threes. Rob, can't blame Bobby Slowick. Did you see Bobby Slowick's new team, the Miami Dolphins, today? They got waxed by. Oh, fumble! Stafford! Bad snap! And a sack by Will Anderson! Let's go! the way down to the 4-yard line. Will Anderson with his first sack of the year. Old man Stafford with his bad back couldn't get the high snap. And Will Anderson cleans him up. Cleans him up for the sack. Jalen Noel with a great return. Going to get into Rams territory on their side of the 50. Here we go. In plus territory at the 49-yard line. Let's get a touchdown here. Let's get a touchdown. What do y'all think is going to happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt, as my producer Tex reading my mind right now as he puts it up at the same time. Producer Tex, one of the best in the biz. Reminder, $5 entries to get in on the Nico Collins autograph picture. If you want a chance to win this CJ Stroud Funko Pop, you just got to be in the top 30 fans. We're going to spin a wheel at the end. $50, I'm doing beer bongs. Maybe I just do $20 beer bongs. We lower it up a little bit. $200 for a boot. Well, CJ Stroud Funko Pop. All you got to do is be in the top 30 fans in terms of XP, and all you got to do, look at that top fans at the top of the chat. Click on that. If you're in the top 30, you have a chance. How you get more? Super chatting, commenting, liking the video. Let's go. Here we go. Tex. Catch. Nice catch. Pawn shop said put the helmet back on. Let's go. Let's go, pawn shop. Here we go. Here we go. And a reminder, if you send in however much, every $5 you spend is another ticket. So Pawn Shop just got himself 4 tickets into the Nico Collins raffle. John Garcia got 4 tickets in the Nico Collins raffle. And if you want a good deal, $10 Venmo at Jeremy Chugs, I'm going to give you 5 Nico Collins raffle tickets. Only 2 people have done it so far, Memo and Alberto. But if you want extra raffle tickets, that's the way. 1st and 10, handoff up the middle to Nick Chubb. He's going to get a gain of about 4 or 5 yards. Let's go. Lucky helmet engaged. God, here we go. If you're just joining the stream, I appreciate all y'all for rocking and rolling with us. Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video if you want the Texans to get this dub. 2nd down and 5, shotgun for CJ Stroud. He's going to bring a man in motion. That's Xavier Hutchinson. Another handoff to Nick Chubb, and he's got to lay it up the middle. He breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Keep going, Chubb. Keep going. 1st down run. 1st down run by Nick Chubb. Keep on churning. Gain of 13. Come on, Chubb. Breaking tackles like it's 2022. Stroud, handoffs to Chubb once again. He tries to bounce it outside. Gets taken down, maybe a gain of 3, gain of 4 on the right side. 2nd down and 7. Single back formation, trips left. Xavier Hutchinson in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Chubb again. They're trying to establish this run. Another gain of about 3 or 4. 3rd and 3. Should they run or should they pass? Type R for run, type P for pass. What are we doing here? R for run, P for pass. It's 3rd and 3. What are we doing here? Stroud, shotgun. Bringing a man in motion. It's Dalton Schultz. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. I hate it. Agumbawale gets 1. Going to take it to the 20-yard line. 4th down and short. Now, do you go for it? I think if you run there, you got to go for it, right? 4th and 1. They're going for it. They're going for it. Let's go. 4th and 1. Stroud. Single back formation. Heavy set. QB sneak. Did he get there? He got it. First down. First down. Gutsy call. We are in the Prize Picks red zone now. $50 in lineups when you play $5. Just use code CLNS. $50 when you play 5. Use that code CLNS. Nice little QB sneak right there. No push on the tush. Just sneak in the creek. Here we go. Text like that one. Trips left. Shotgun. CJ Stroud takes a snap. Oh, my God. He was there before. Oh, my God. A slant to Nico Collins. He gets hit before the ball gets there. How is that not a DPI? The linebacker sideswipes Nico before the ball gets there. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 18, 17-yard line. Shotgun. Stroud takes a snap. It's a handoff up the middle to Nick Chubb. I hate it. Gains 2. Why are we running a halfback draw up the middle on 2nd and 10? Don't love it there. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Can we get a touchdown here? 3rd and 8. Let's make a play. Let Stroud do something. Takes a snap. They send a blitz. And he's sacked. He's sacked. They send a safety blitz. It's Cameron Curl. Not able to see it. Or no, it's McCullough. What are we? They just send one more than what the Texans have. And the O-line woes continue. Better run blocking. 45-yard attempt. Kaimi. It's good. Oh, my goodness. 2 sacks already. Texans up 6-0, though. Not pretty, but the Texans still up early on the Rams, 6-0. Reminder, the Texans got the ball to start the game, so the Rams will get it to start the second half. I think it's a good point to do a little read real quick. Oh, yeah. Today's episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. I love it. My producer Tex loves it, and I know you will too. America's #1 daily fantasy sports app out there. Me and you, we make decisions every day. But on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you can cash in and win up to 2,000 times your money. Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. Prize Picks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. If you're wondering what I had for this game, this was my Prize Picks lineup. Hopefully, we get an interception from Matthew Stafford. Nick Chubb looking good on the rushing yards there. And same with C.J. Stroud. He's used his legs a couple times. I could cash in and win big. I just need the Texans defense to give me that INT. If you want to play maybe a lineup similar to this, you can do so on the Prize Picks app. Make sure to download that app and make sure to use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Once again, CLNS, $50 in lineups. Here we go. Oh, hasn't been pretty, folks. Hasn't been pretty. Texans, though, they're going to win a lot with their defense this year. That's what I told y'all. Their defense is top 5 in the league. So far, a shutout against the Rams. Corey said, went with the same Prize Picks lineup, but put Nico touchdown as well. Need it. I wouldn't mind that whatsoever. Nico Collins touchdown right now would hit. Right now, Pawn Shop. Who else is in that top 3 of Fan XP? Uncle CW, Mr. Buddha, all have a chance to win this CJ Stroud Funko Pop. Top 30 in Fan XP gets a CJ Stroud, a chance at a CJ Stroud Funko Pop as Puka Nacua back in the game, cleared. Looks like he got some stitches. Colby Parkinson as well, the tight end, looks like he's good to go. Houston kicked it off. It was a touchback. So now Rams are going to take out the ball at the 35-yard line. Not what you want to see. Empty set for Stafford, 3 on the right, 2 on the left. Texans showing 4 down linemen. Kyron Williams now motioning back into the backfield. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. He's going to keep his legs churning for a gain of about 4 or 5 yards. Come on, defense. 2nd and 5. Dylan Horton made the tackle there. A surprise to make this Texans 53-man roster. He looked pretty good. Training camp preseason. The kid out of TCU. Single back formation for the Rams. Stafford under center. Trips right. Takes a snap. Play action. He's looking over the middle. Caught. Jalen Petrie in coverage, and it's Puka Nacua back into the game and a completion for a first down. 19 yards to the Texans' 41-yard line. Jalen Petrie in coverage. Devontae Adams might have been open on that one too. Come on, let's get a stop here. Let's hold right here. Ball at the Texans' 41-yard line. Stafford under center. Heavy set. Looks like they're going to run, and they do. Right up the middle. And good tackle there by Dylan Horton. Gain of about 1 before he gets his hands on him. Oh, no, you're good. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Woo! I needed it. Single back, 2nd and 8. It's going to be a delayed handoff up the middle to Kyron Williams, and he has some room. Bounces out, breaks a tackle, and he's going to get to the first down marker and rode out by Azeez Al-Shire and C.J. Gardner-Johnson for a gain of 9 and a first down. It's fine. No, you're good. Smart by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He wanted to lay him out there. He did not. Definitely would have been a penalty. First and 10. Ball at the 31. Single back formation. Rams send a man in motion, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Lightning McQueen chugs his Jaden Higgins in. On offense, yes, but they're on defense right now, so he is not in. How about this? I have about a quarter of my beer left. Let's get to 500 likes, and I'm down in the rest of my beer. 1,200 people rocking and rolling with us. Game 1 of the regular season. Smash that like button. We had a rough start. They had us in the first half. You know, we do need more cowbell. We do need more cowbell. Let's go. Can we get to 500 likes? 1,200 people in the chat. All it takes is 1 second. Smash that thumbs up icon. Can we get to 500 likes? Chugs, Canadians can't use Venmo. That's okay, Zane. You can still, if you want a chance to win the Nico Collins autograph picture, it's a $5 super chat. Here we go. Close to there. 325 likes. Let's keep it smashing. Let's keep it smashing. Let's go. Let's get there. 350 likes just like that. I know we can get there to 500. Let's go. Let's go. Smash that thumbs up icon. Come on now. Texans need to hold here, force a field goal, keep that lead going into halftime. Yep, Rams get the ball to start the second half. Kyle, you're an absolute real one. I appreciate you for that. 370 likes. Let's get to 500. Let's go. Puka did get hurt. He's back in the game, though. Puka back in the game. First and 10. Stafford, shotgun, takes a snap, throws it over the middle, wide open to Puka, right as we just said that. That's bull crap. Throwing the seam to Puka Nacua gets taken down by Kalen Bullock, and they're going to call another flag here. All right, here we go. No, they picked up the flag. I was going to say, if that's a flag, I don't even know if I want to watch football anymore. Like, how would that even be a flag? He catches it, takes 2 steps, and they lower their shoulders and hit each other. If that was a flag, I wouldn't want to watch NFL football anymore. We are inside the Prize Picks red zone, by the way. Ball at the 8-yard line now after that catch down the seam. Wide open. I have no idea what the Houston defense was seeing on that one. I told you on my keys to victory, the Rams, one of the worst teams last year in the red zone on offense and defense. Can the Texans get a stop here? First and goal, ball at the 7-yard line. Stafford changing up the play. They're bringing the receivers in. Kyren Williams in the backfield. They send Jordan Whittington in motion. It's going to be a handoff to that side. Jet sweep. It's Stingley hits him out of bounds at around the 4-yard line. Second and goal. They're going to say ball's at the 3-yard line. And they're pulling Nakua back off the field and said they have to check him once again. I think somebody called down and said, he doesn't look right. Going back in for concussion protocol is Puka Nakua. Back to the blue medical tent he goes. Second and goal, ball at the 3-yard line. Can the Texans defense hold here? 1:48 remaining, so the Texans might have a chance to do a little 2-minute drill themselves here. Single back. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Kyren Williams stopped. He's short. At the 1-yard line, he's short. Third down. Spam those threes. Let's go. Spam those threes. Hold them here. Hold them. Texans take a timeout, trying to keep some extra time on the clock. I want to see 1,500 threes. Spam it in the comment section. Let's go. Third and goal. Heavy set. This is man-on-man football. They're going to QB sneak it with Stafford. I don't think he gets there. He's short. He's short. Fourth down. He's short. Come on. Stafford, 50 years old with a bad back, trying to get in, and he can't do it. Lassiter holding him up. Come on, fourth and goal. 1 minute remaining in this quarter. Rams taking a timeout, letting the clock go down. Will the Texans, though, 57 seconds remaining, have a chance to put some points up on the board themselves on offense? Maybe a little 2-minute drill? It depends. I wonder, the Rams are at the 1-yard line. Do they kick a field goal or do they go for it? They're going for it. They're back out there. Offense is on the field. Let's get a stop here. This could be huge. Single back formation. It's going to be a pitch. Kyren gets in. Touchdown Rams. Touchdown Rams. $53 seconds remaining, so you have a chance to get maybe a field goal. They had guys there. Petrie just not able to make the tackle. It was a pitch out to Kyren Williams. Oh, he just snuck through there. Field goal, extra point is up and it's good. Rams take the 1-point lead. Rams take a 1-point lead. Damn it. All right, CJ, the offense talking on the sidelines. If we can get some decent field position here, we can maybe do something. Maybe get a field goal before halftime. Let's go. 100 likes away from 500. Let's get there. 1,500 people watching. That means not a third of y'all haven't even hit the like button. Help me out. We give free streams every single game day. This is Texans Today. If you're brand new to the channel, we bring you Texans content all year long. Free watch parties, free live shows. If you could, I know we do super chat menus, this, that, and the other. All I ask you, have a good time, like the video, and let's have a great time watching this game, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. That was the third thing. All right, kick hits the ground, and the Texans nowhere. Going to get taken down at the 22-yard line. 49 seconds to go in the quarter. Texans, with one timeout, they definitely have an opportunity to get in field goal range if they play their cards right. All right, 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Stroud shotgun. He's got 2 on either side. Takes a snap. Drops back, looking. Pump fake. Pumps another guy, and he's going to run. Hold on to that ball, CJ. 4-yard gain. Texans not taking a timeout. They're letting the clock run. What are we doing here? Get back on the ball. Are we not trying to get some points? Stroud, shotgun. No huddle. Takes the snap. Drops back, looking. Throws it on the right side. Wide open. Xavier Hutchinson caught at the 49-yard line. Great pitch and catch there. First down, Texans. Now we're cooking. Throw up the X's. Xavier Hutchinson, throw up the X's. Come on. Ball at the 49. They need to get about 8 or 7 yards, 7 or 8 yards to get in field goal range. Stroud takes the snap. They send an all-out blitz. It's a slant, Nico Collins. It's short. Too low of a ball. One-on-one with Emmanuel Forbes. What the hell are we doing? And it's a false start on the Texans anyway. False start on the Texans anyway. That's going to push them back. They're going to need about 10, 15 yards to get in field goal range. Stroud takes the snap, drops back, looking, throw. Bobbled. He needs to catch that. What are we doing? Justin Watson. Flag on the play, though. Wait. Flag on the play. And it doesn't seem to be against Houston. Holding on the defense. 5 yards the other way. Okay. All right, 1st and 10, 14 seconds, ball at the 49-yard line. Stroud takes a snap, shotgun, looking, throws to that side. Looking for Knoll, incomplete. You don't need to throw it on the boundary. You have one timeout. We are continuously trying to work the boundaries. Well, you don't need to. You have a timeout. 10 seconds remaining. Here we go. Stroud, 2 on the left, 1 on the right, shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, looking. He's going to run up, and he's going to take it with his legs. Go, CJ. Pushed out of bounds. Gain of about 12. And that's going to be enough for field goal range for Kaimi. Rams take a timeout trying to ice him. I told y'all Stroud was going to use his legs a lot more this year, and we've already seen it in the first half. 13 likes away from 500. Let's get there. All right, 53-yard field goal attempt. 10 likes away from 500. Let's get there. Kaimi lining it up with one eye closed like that. 53-yard attempt from the right hash. Kick is up. Right down the middle, money. Good. Texans take the lead going into halftime. Kaimi, the MVP right now. Spam those FGs. Kaimi Fairbairn, your first half MVP. 3 field goals to keep the Texans on top. This is going to be a defensive slobber knocker. Here we go. DeMeco just saying, we got to find a way to get in the end zone, not get 3. I agree. CJ Stroud so far, 8 of 13, 86 yards. Also getting it done with his legs a little bit. Not perfect. The offensive line's been shaky. But first game. First game, and I'll take it right now, leading 9-7. I'll take it. I obviously would like to see Texans dominating a little bit more. But not too shabby. Not too shabby. You need a little bit better blocking. The offensive line has had some miscommunications early. I mean, I don't know if they knew this earlier in the week, what happened, but Ed Ingram, the late scratch, kind of switched their offensive line around. Ariante Ursery was going to be left tackle. Now it's Cam Robinson. Ed Ingram was going to be your right guard. Now it's Titus Howard at right guard. I'll take 9-7 right now. I'll take that. Oh, my God. Reminder, if you're trying to get in on our giveaways today, a couple different options. First off, we have a CJ Stroud Funko Pop that will be given away. Top 30 fans in terms of XP. So right now, Pawn Shops number 1. We got Condition Base, Mr. Buddha, Joe Williams. All in the top 5. Kung Fu Batman's up there. Sherry Williams, David Williams, Bree Ones. How you do that? You like the video, you comment, you send in super chats, and you got to be subscribed to get in those top fans. The top 30 we're going to spin a wheel for a chance to win this CJ Stroud Funko Pop. Every $5 you spend, we're giving away a Nico Collins autograph at the end of the month. Every $5 you spend is another raffle ticket towards that. If you want a great deal, $10 Venmo at Jeremy Chugs to get 5 Nico Collins raffle tickets. I already saw a couple of people get in on that. If you want a good deal, $50 beer bongs, which I could probably lower that to maybe $20. Maybe, we'll see. And then $200 if you're trying to get me absolutely messed up. That's 3 beers, 1 glass. I do it faster than anybody else on this earth. Or else your money back guaranteed. Here we go. As first half, here are the stat lines. The top stat getters for each team. Stroud, 8 or 13, 86 yards, 0 to, a defensive battle in this first half. Xavier Hutchinson, 1 reception, 23 yards. My producer whispering in my ear, this is a Big Ten score. I tend to agree. Matthew Stafford, 8 for 14, 73 yards. Kyron Williams, 9 carries, 31 yards, and a touchdown. The lone touchdown in today's game. Yeah, another way. David Williams, you said it. You got to get that XP. And then Puka Nacua, who's been in and out with concussion protocol, leads the Rams 5 receptions for 66 yards. He is, in fact, really good. I think the big adjustments we got to make at halftime, got to ID the blitz better and make sure it's not that our guys are getting beat. That's the thing that's the most frustrating so far with these sacks that the Texans have taken in the first half. The guys aren't getting beat one-on-one. Ursery maybe a little bit on that first sack, but it's mostly miscommunication. Where are the running backs going? CJ IDing the blitz and getting the hot routes early. That's the big adjustment on offense that I see. You got to ID the blitz and know where the blitz is coming from. The Rams have just kind of out-schemed the Texans in that instance of kind of disguising their blitzes, disguising their pressures. On defense, you let up 1 touchdown in the entire first half so far. The defense has been playing awesome. Bennett Kuchka in the chat. My guy. Throwing up the H's. How we doing? How we doing? I think so. I think we are caught up on Super Chats. And once again, thank you to everybody who's stuck around with us. I know it was the plane got off the tarmac and it was immediate turbulence, but we picked it up from there. We picked it up as the Steelers beat the Jets on a last-second field goal, 34-32. What a game. What a game there. If we have it. Whew. And reminder, Rams get the ball to start the second half. So our defense is going to be back out there to start the second half. Going to be a big first drive for this Texans team to see if they can get a stop. The Colts, I told y'all Daniel Jones was much better than Anthony Richardson. They beat the Dolphins 33-8 in the noon slot. 33-8. Oh my goodness. The Commanders beat the Giants 21-6. Fat Debo got in for a touchdown on a handoff. And then the Bucs beat the Falcons on a late Emeka Egbuka touchdown. Wow. And then the Saints lost to the Cardinals. Here we go. We are currently at 33,388 subscribers. If you haven't already, please go ahead and go down and hit that subscribe button. We are bringing you Texans news and rumors content all year long. Free watch parties just like this all season long. We're also doing Wednesday live shows. So we will be going live every single Wednesday for our Wednesday live shows. And we'll be taking questions from y'all. We'll be going over who we're playing that week, the latest around the Texans injury front, the other team's injury front as well. So for everything going on around your Houston Texans, I got you covered here at Texans Today. Just past 33,000 earlier this month. I appreciate every single one of y'all who's just clicked in. You hit that sub button. Hey, I promise you, you won't regret it. It's 100% free. My content's not behind a paywall. We do giveaways and fun stuff like this, but it's not necessary. If you just want to hang out, have a good time, hey, all are welcome here at Texans Today. I appreciate everybody for checking in. God, dude. So the Colts won already. The Titans are in the middle of their matchup. What's the score on that? Titans are down 9-10 or 10-9 against the Broncos. The Colts won. The Jags beat the Panthers. AFC South could all win week 1. The Titans keeping it close up against the Broncos. Oh my God, the Titans just got an interception on Bo Nix to start the second half. That's wild. Zalesbo, F. Devontae Adams. Hey, in today's game, I agree. I agree. Oh. It's okay. We're good. Can you leave just the sub counter up for me? And the food is downstairs. If you can grab it for the night crew. That. It should be Potbelly sandwiches. King Hav checking in. How we doing? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. We probably got 5 more minutes until the second half kicks off, so you're good. One, I think they just dropped it off. Alberto Serrano! Bang! My first super chat of the season, been supporting for a while. Let's get this dub. Bulls on parade. Or if you just want to go out there and just, if anybody's sitting out there, just see if they can go grab it. Alberto Serrano, I salute you. This one's going on for my man Alberto. Woo! Cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Let's go. Alberto, that's 10 tickets for the Nico Collins raffle. My guy. My guy. Let's freaking go. I am drinking Happy Dads. It's like a seltzer. It's just, when I drink, especially during game days, it's not as heavy on my stomach. So. Okay, cool. Would you be able to get me 2 more Happy Dads? And then maybe my Black Chugs boot if Mitch has it? Yeah. Yeah. You got it. Here we go. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. My guy, Alberto Serrano, good to see you. Thanks for rocking with us here. Game 1 of the regular season. Texans leading 9-7 so far. Just some more, observations from the first half. Got to get Nico Collins involved more. Xavier Hutchinson's the leading receiver, 1 reception for 23 yards. Need to get Nico Collins involved a little bit more. Nick Chubb looking pretty decent, but you don't want to just run to run the ball. I feel like they were running good, and then they kind of were giving it to him because he had a couple good runs. I want to see, obviously, the defense get a takeaway. That could be huge if the Texans can get the ball in plus position. Appreciate it. Yeah. Here are the top fans. A reminder, if you're in the top 30, we're going to spin a wheel. Whoever it lands on, it's a CJ Stroud Funko Pop. Yeah. Here we go. Little lemon. Actually, lemon lime is my favorite. I don't know how you knew that, Tex. Yeah. Here we go. Kaimi set to kick it off. Going to be returned at the 2-yard line. Whittington gets taken down by his hair. Ugh. Not pretty. You never want to see somebody get taken down by their dreads, but come on. Come on, defense. Let's get a turnover right here. Let's get a takeaway. Thank you. 1st and 10, ball at the 32-yard line. It's going to be a quick throw, and great tackle by Will Anderson. He reads it perfectly. Him and Kamari Lassiter. Tackle for loss. Let's go. They're going to quick snap it. Stafford looking, throw. Over the middle. Is that completed? To Davante Adams. I don't know if the ball hit the ground or not. Oh, no. A great catch by Davante. It does not hit the ground. That's a first down. Working on Derek Stingley. First and 10, ball at the 44-yard line. Single back formation, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Stafford takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to the right side. Nothing doing. Wrapped up by Sheldon Rankins for a gain of maybe 1 or 2. CW! Uncle CW, let's go! That's 4 tickets right there. Uncle CW. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Ball at the 46-yard line for the Rams. Trips left for Stafford. It's going to be play action. Looking. Steps up in the pocket. Deep throw to the left side. Wide open and caught by Smith. Wide open. Uncle CW, I appreciate you. Greg Keel as well. That's 4 tickets for the Nico Collins autograph. I mean, I don't know what we're doing. Xavier Smith was wide open on the left side. Wide flipping open. Stafford, shotgun. He's got trips to the right. Davante at the bottom by himself. Takes a snap, looking. Oh my God, almost picked by Stingley. And a flag on the play? I need to see a replay. Greg Keel with the super chat. Let's go. Hands to the face on the defense. Yeah. He gets his face mask a little bit. He tries to hand check him, and literally he tries to check him in his chest, and Davante Adams goes like this and kind of lowers down to make a move, and he hits him in the face mask. Stupid penalty. Play action. Stafford looking back right of the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. Just like that. Opening drive touchdown by the Rams. On Kalen Bullock. Davis Allen. on Kamari Lassiter and Kalen Bullock, the second-year guys. Right over their head. Texans offense needs to step up now. Rams are going to kick the field goal here. Go up by 5. Right through the middle. Good. I mean, I don't know what the hell the Texans defense is doing on that drive, but they need to wake the hell up. That was awful. Awful play by this Texans defense. A unit you expect to be a top 5 unit, they just got steamrolled on that drive. Texans offense needs to step it up. Texans offense needs to step it the hell up. Appreciate everybody for rocking and rolling with us so far. We passed 33,000 subscribers earlier this month, and we're going to keep on going. We're trying to get to 35,000. So if you're new to the channel, it's free. We bring you Texans content every single day, free watch parties just like this. This offense, I need them to pick me back up right now. I need them to pick me back up. I need it. If you could, like the video. 1,400 people watching. 589 likes. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. They score on their first drive. Let's score on our first drive. Come on. I believe in you, CJ. I believe in you, CJ. A reminder, if you want maybe the best deal to get some raffle tickets in today's game, $10 Venmo, you get 5 raffle tickets to the Nico Collins autograph picture. On YouTube, every $5 super chat, you get a ticket as well. Oh, my God. This game's got me nervous already. This game's got me nervous already. I have my boot right here filled 3 beers, 1 glass. If we can get 2 50s during this drive, 2 $50 super chats, I know I said 200 for it, but I'll do it for 2 50s because I need to get a little inebriated if I'm going to watch this game a little more. John said, don't let the boot get warm. That's what I'm saying. We have it. We can do it for the next one. Oh, yeah. I mean, the Texans totally bit on the play action on that touchdown. They totally bit on that play action. Everybody went to the right. Their tight end, Davis Allen, was wide open. Wide open on the left. All right, 1st and 10 for the Texans. Ball at the 20-yard line. Nick Chubb takes a run. Flag on the freaking play. I swear to God, if this is holding, I'm going to lose my flipping lid. Lucky helmet's right here. Illegal shift on the offense. The offensive penalties are continuing. Come on, man. No, I wish. First and 15. Last time I checked, Bo Nix threw a pick to the Titans. First and 15. Shotgun formation for Stroud. Takes the snap. Quick throw out to Justin Watson, and he has a little bit of room to run. Dives forward, but where did he step out of bounds? They're going to say a gain of 12. Great gain on 1st and 15. It's going to be 2nd and short now, 2nd and 3. Let's get the momentum going. Let's go. Texans, first half possessions, punt, field goal, punt, field goal, field goal. Nick Caserio, play caller on the sidelines. First year as a play caller. Was with the Rams last season. 2nd down and 3. Stroud. Play action, looking. He's going to dump it down to Kate Stover. Easy pitch and catch for a 1st down. Type those ones. Type those ones. And former C.J. Stroud would have held that and tried the deep ball. This year, he's taking what the defense gives him. Kate Stover wide open for a 1st down. You take it. You take it. Here we go. Single back formation. Tight end on each side for the Texans. Wide receiver on each side. We're good. Stroud. Let's go. Fuck. Goddamn. False start. False start. Out on Laken Tomlinson. You know, every time the Texans get a penalty on offense, I'm taking a drink. Because I flippin' need it. That is. That's a veteran, too. Come on, Laken! What are we doing? Single back formation again. Right, wide receiver and tight end on each side. Play action. Stroud drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Dart to Nico Collins at the 1st down marker. Give it to him. 1st down. Oh, another flag. Are you shitting me? If this is on the Texans, I might crash out. If this is on the Texans, I might crash out. Nope, they picked up the flag. No flag on the play. Like, come on, dude. Can we just have a drive with no flipping penalties? Even though I think that was on the Rams and they picked it up. The one penalty for the Rams they pick up, nice. He takes C.J. Stroud's legs out, which I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do. No penalty. And they don't give him the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Nick Chubb handoff up the middle, and now they get the 1st down. Here we go. 1st and 10 now. Ball at the 49-yard line. Single back formation. Stroud under center. Play action. Looking. And he gets freaking blown up. Sack. Jake Andrews lets the defensive tackle just be his fucking daddy. Stroud, you also got to step up to the left. Greg! Kill! Say, I want my autograph. Give me some more tickets. Hell yeah, Greg. 2nd and 23. Stroud looking. Throw. Deep right. Xavier Hutchinson had it. Or no, Jaden Higgins had it in the air, taken away by the Rams. Interception. I'm not shitting you. He threw it up. Jaden Higgins had the ball, and it was literally taken away mid-catch. Ball hit the ground. That's incomplete. The ball hit the ground. Review that. Review that. God damn it. Dude, what the hell? Dude, I am... Just drink. We're just going to take a drink. God. Dude. Same shit, different year. Was it a pick? Texans better hope not. Same shit, different year. God, dude. I don't think it did. It looked like it hit the ground, but we'll see what they say whenever we get back from commercial. They're reviewing it right now. Oh my God, all turnovers are reviewed by the league. All right, here we go. Today's episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. If you feel like pulling your hair out right now, don't worry. Prize Picks is here for you. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, like watching the Texans, even though it might give me a heart attack. But on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Prize Picks is simple. To play, just pick more or less on 2 to 6 players. Stop projections. If you get your picks right, you can cash in to win up to 2,000 times your money. Like all the money we're paying our O-linemen that can't effing block. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Here's my lineup. So far, Stafford, no picks. Stroud, he's already gotten the rush yards. And Nick Chubb, close to getting his rush yards as well. Of course. Ball hits the ground, but they say it doesn't move enough to overturn it. I can't even flip and believe it. Single back formation, handoff up the middle. Kyron Williams jukes out a defender, and he's going to get 6. What do you mean it doesn't move enough? What are we what even is an effing catch anymore, dude? Play action, Texans send a blitz. They get to Stafford. Oh my God, if they call that shit, I swear to God. Toto sacks Stafford by his feet. Are they going to call that roughing the passer? Okay, it's holding on the offense. They threw the flag out as soon as the sack happened. Dude, I am just crashing out right now. Come on! 3rd and 11. Type those threes. Get off the field. Third and 11, ball at the 40. Stafford shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Will Anderson tackled at the line. I have no idea why did the Rams just give up on that? 3rd and 11 is not that far. But it just seems like they are okay punting the ball to the Texans offense that hasn't been able to do shit today. Let's go. Here we go. Punting formation for the Rams. Knoll is back to return. He's going to catch it at about the 14-yard line. Takes a step back, and he has a little bit of a lane. Going out of bounds. Good return there by Jalen Knoll of about 13 yards. There we go. There we go. Come on. Let's go. Can we get a touchdown? I want a touchdown. Let's go. CJ, get your head in it. Offensive line, stop patty caking. Let's go. Come on, if you want a touchdown, spam TD. Spam TD. We got to get a touchdown on the board. Let's go. Bree ones. I see JD, Krautsky, Crypto, Jake, Gio, CJ, Eric, Texans Tally, Susan, Derek Peterson, Ryan, Comic, Dalton, Jakias, Spam and TD. Let's will it. Let's will it into existence. Let's go. Can we get some good energy in this game? Come on. Oh my God, dude, they're going to give me a freaking heart attack week 1. Can we get a touchdown? Let's get this game going. If you're new to the channel, I'm usually not this crazy all year long. I promise you I'm not crashing out on my weekly live shows. I actually bring Texans analysis weekly live shows. It's just game days get me worked up. But we have videos every day, more live watch parties. We're the most interactive YouTube channel out there. More subs, I can do more videos, and then, yeah, it's 100% free. In this economy, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? In this economy, 100% free. Reasons why you got to hit that subscribe button. All right, 1st and 10 for the Texans. Ball at the 24-yard line. Woody Marks now in the backfield. The rookie, we haven't seen him yet. Trips left. Heavy formation for the Texans. They're going to send Higgins in motion. Handoff up the middle to Woody Marks. Shoestring tackle. Byron Young has absolutely destroyed the Texans O-line so far. No gain. Second and 10. Shotgun formation, 2 at the top of the screen, 1 at the bottom. Rams showing an all-out blitz. And they send one. Stroud throws it up. Completed for Watson. Flag in the middle of the field, too. A nice 16-yard gain. A float pass by C.J. Stroud to Justin Watson. What is this going to be? Holding on the defense. Penalties decline. First down. Type those ones. Type those ones. All-out blitz. Stroud just floated it up to Justin Watson. Great throw and catch there. Type those ones. Here we go. Stroud shotgun. He's got 2 running backs. He's got Jakob Johnson, the fullback, on his left. Woody Marks on his right. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Higgins in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Marks, and it was just miscommunication. Like, what are we doing? Higgins is tripping over guys. We don't have the right blocking scheme set up. 2nd and 9. We have not been able to run the ball at all in the second half. 1 yard for Woody. now who's down? Oh no, Cam Robinson down. The left tackle. So Ed Ingram was hurt, was a scratch early in today's game before the game even started. Cam Robinson at left tackle, he's been dealing with some issues. So they went ahead and mishmashed everybody. Ursery to right side, Cam Robinson to left tackle. And now with Cam Robinson out, I think they're moving Ursery to left tackle and Fisher into right tackle. Unless they just move Blake Fisher into left tackle. I don't think that's going to happen. But TV timeout real quick for you. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Quick reminder to the over 1,700 people watching, make sure you hit that like button. Only 644 likes. We got 1,700 people watching. You don't have to super chat. You don't have to spend any money. It's all good. I just hope you have a good time. You hit that subscribe button. And if you could for me, hit the like button as well. If you do want to get a little crazy, though, we do have some great deals for our super chat menu on today's program as well. If you're in the top 30 XP, you have a chance to win this CJ Stroud Funko Pop. Right now, as I'm looking in the top fans, I see Greg Keel, Alberto Serrato, Condition Based, Pawn Shop. I see Joe Williams, Rhythm, Sherry Williams, Kung Fu Batman, all in the top XPs. Every $5 is a raffle ticket for a Nico Collins autographed picture. JSA certified, so it's legit. $10 Venmo at Jeremy Chugs. If you want maybe the best deal, $10 Venmo equals 5 Nico Collins raffle tickets. At Jeremy Chugs is my Venmo. $50 beer bongs. And I have a boot. I said, boot right here. We can get, Greg Keel dropped to 50. If we can get another 50, I'll do this boot right now. If we can get another 50 here on the channel, I'll go ahead and do the boot right now. And also, you spend 20, 50, however many you spend, every 5 is another raffle ticket. So, Greg Keel, he got 10 raffle tickets for the $50 that he spent in. So you wouldn't just get me drinking a boot if you sent in a 50. You'd also get 10 raffle tickets for the Nico Collins autograph. Texans Turf Talk, we need Woods out there. Are you speaking of Woody Marks? Here we go. Cam Robinson went down before the commercial break. Blake Fisher came in, but I don't know if he's on the left side or the right side. They're checking out Cam Robinson right now. Ursery now is the left tackle. Blake Fisher's the right tackle. Play action on 2nd and 9. Stroud looking. Great blocking. He's going to use his legs. Flag on the play, though. Gain of 4. Is this a flag on the Texans? Illegal contact on the defense. First down. There we go. Akilo Witherspoon, 5-yard penalty added onto the end of the run and a first down Texans. Spam those ones. Jaden Higgins working on him, and he just grabs him and holds him down. Great blocking there by Ursery and Fisher there on on that pass play. All right, run up the middle to Nick Chubb. Breaks a couple tackles. Going to get about 3 yards. Just don't love the push that I get up there. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Ball at the 48-yard line. We got to get a touchdown on this drive. A field goal does you no good. Oh, my God, and now Jake Andrews is limping off the field. These guys are dropping like flies. The center, Jake Andrews, limping off, and Jarrett Patterson now will head into the game. Oh, my God. All right, Cam Robinson, it's a right calf issue. They're working on it. And Jake Andrews looks like he rolled his ankle. limping off the field going into the blue medical tent. Second and 8. Jarrett Patterson now in at center. Stroud in the shotgun. Snap. Drops back looking. Going to dump it down on the right side to Schultz. A gain of about 6, 7? 6, 7? I don't know. Another flag on the play. What is this? Face mask on Blake Fisher. 15-yard penalty. You can't make this shit up. Why are you pulling his face mask down? If your hand's there, just don't flip and do. Like, what are we doing? Handoff up the middle on 2nd and 23. Third down and a country mile now for the Texans, so expect a delayed handoff and a punt. Cam Robinson now back in. Fisher out of the game. Yeah, they've seen enough of Blake Fisher. They said, get his ass out of here. 3rd and 19. Stroud takes the snap, drops back. Going to throw over the middle to Jaden Higgins, a gain of 10. But you're still 4th and 9, so you're going to punt it away, I guess. DeMeco, why are we smiling? Why are we happy right now on the sidelines? Your offense looks like shit. Like, too much joking and, like, buddy. Like, can we just lock in? Punt is away. Good one by Townsend, and it's going to be fair caught at the 13-yard line. Once again, we need our defense to bail us out. They just allowed a touchdown on this last drive. Dude, CJ needs to get better, man. Like, it's like every single drive is 2 steps forward, 1 step back with this offense right now. Great play, great play. Oh, face mask, 15-yard penalty. Sack. Loss of 3 on a run. Defense needs to bail us out once again. 1st and 10 for the Rams. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Ball at the 13-yard line. Stafford. Quick throw out to Tutu Atwell. Taken down quickly by Kamari Lassiter, a gain of 4. Need a takeaway. We need something, man. We need something here. Single back formation for Stafford. He brings a man in motion. Changing the play. It's going to be a throw. Texans send an extra man, and it's going to be a quick throw to Puka Nacua. Wide open. Lassiter has not played well today. I'll say that right now. I expect a lot of things out of Lassiter. He has not played well today. 5 tackles, 3 assists. Why is he getting so many tackles, you ask? Because he's allowing 12 and 13-yard gains to Puka Nacua. And Jake Andrews, with a splint on his leg, it looks like, getting carted off the field. That's major. Give me a handoff up the middle to Kyron Williams. He makes 2 guys miss. He's going to get a gain of 2. Second and 7. They can let the clock run out to the into the third quarter here. I'm not even shitting you. 1 second left in the third quarter, and the Texans jump off sides. Dude, Darrell Taylor. And they just say that's the end of the third quarter. I'm not even lying right now. Ankle injury for Jake Andrews. This might be the worst quarter of football I've seen the Texans play since that Rams game on Christmas. This third quarter by the Texans was atrocious. Only down by 5, but, I mean, this is just embarrassing. Like, third quarter, Texans have an interception and then a punt on offense. Defense, first drive, allows a touchdown all the way down the field. I'm giving them a D so far. The Texans have played their D game. Very close to an F if the defense hadn't made some good plays. I'm calling strikes and balls right here. The Texans so far have played a D game. It's not pretty, folks. It is not pretty. I mean, D game and we're still in it. That's facts right there, but it is just, and it's not even like the Rams are beating us like that. It's honestly up here. The Texans are not mentally there this game. And that's on the coaching staff to get them prepped, ready to go. They are just they're mentally high schoolers right now. Mentally, we got a high school team out there. They are just stupid mistakes left and right. 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line. Stafford drops back, incomplete pass, and a flag down. Flag, I think it's on Henry Toto, and I think it is. No flag. They pick it up. Dude, like how many? Texans have had 9 penalties for 70 yards. The Rams have had only 4 penalties for 30 yards. That's the difference in this game right here. Penalties. Once again. New Year, same shit. 3rd and 3. Let's get off the field. Shotgun for Stafford. Texans send a blitz. Throw down the left side. Back shoulder. Beautiful ball. And Devontae Adams caught it. Stingley was step for step with him, and it was a back shoulder. 24-yard gain, and the Rams were in field goal position. I mean, Stingley had the coverage perfect. He just placed it. It was a perfect ball. First and 10, single back formation. False start by the Rams. I can't even do the beep. I can't even beep it because the Texans have had so many penalties. We need to stop, man. We need something. This team looks like they are on life support right now. They look like they're no life. No life. No juice. First and 15, Stafford takes a snap, looking. Sack! Yes! Fudakasi! Thank God! Oh my God, you don't realize how much we needed that. A sack by Foley Fudakasi. Oh my God. Oh my God, we needed that so bad. Third down, spam those threes. Spam those threes. Or no, it's second down. Never mind. Second and 23. I messed up. That was on me, Tex. Second and 23, it's a quick screen pass to Kyron Williams, and he gains all the yards back that they just got from the sack. That was Blake Corum. Gain of 14. Now it's 3rd and 9. Yeah, his knee and his elbow hit. I don't know what he's talking about that he's not down. Oh, my God. 3rd and 9 now. Texans showing an all-out blitz. Oh, that's a... Oh, my God. Is that an encroachment? Is it on the Rams or the Texans? On the Texans. Like, you can't even make this shit up, man. We have double the amount of penalties and double the amount of yards that the Rams have. EJ Speed. 3rd and 4 now. Stafford. Shotgun. Texans only send 4. And they get to him. Will Anderson sack. Thank the Lord. Will Anderson sack. Oh, my God. Oh, we needed that so flipping bad. Spam the 51s. Spam the 51s. God, we needed that so flipping bad. Are the Rams going? Oh, no. Dotson down for the Rams. Dotson shaken up on the play. Oh, my God, dude. Kevin Dotson shaken up. 4th down at the 39. So add 17 to that. Give me a 56-yard field goal for the Rams if they want to attempt it. I don't know how good their kicker is. Oh my God, dude. I am just this Texans team, man. Can we get maybe a shank here? It's going to be a 56-yard field goal if they attempt it. I'm not too well versed in the Rams kicker. We need a block. We need a shank. We need something. The Rams go up 8. I'm not confident in this offense right now in scoring and a 2-point conversion. They haven't done anything in the second half. Evan, that's a great question. Why aren't we testing the Rams secondary? Oh, they're going to punt it. Instead of they're so confident that the Texans aren't going to score that instead of attempting a 56-yard field goal, they'd rather pin the Texans deep if they could. I mean, they kick it out of bounds to the 5-yard line. That's just disrespectful right there by Sean McVay. He's saying, your offense can't do shit. As the Lions are getting worked right now by the Packers 24-6. Evan, why aren't we they need to do it right here. Cam Robinson back in. Jarrett Patterson in at center as well. Oh, my God. Here we go. 1st and 10. Dameon Pierce in the backfield. Shotgun. Stroud takes the snap. Quick throw. Xavier Hutchinson get some yardage. There we go. 8 yards on the completion right there. Here we go. 2nd and 3, single back formation. It's going to be a jet sweep handoff to Xavier Hutchinson. Makes a man miss. Nice first down there. Our running backs can't get anything, so hand it off to the wide receiver. Yeah, Jake Andrews, they haven't ruled him out, but he tried walking to the locker room and couldn't make it, so they brought the card out. Yeah, he's not playing today, buddy. 1st and 10 for C.J. Stroud in this offense. Shotgun formation, 2 at the bottom of the screen, 1 at the top. He's going to dump it down to Dameon Pierce, who drops it. Reminder, top 30 in Fan XP. You have a chance to win this C.J. Stroud Funko Pop. Second down and 10. Single back formation. 2 on each side. Stroud takes a snap. It's going to be a pitch to Dameon Pierce to that side. Nothing. Gain of 1. 3rd and long. And now Byron Young, Jared Verse strapping up their helmets, ready to take it to this Texans offensive line once again. Bad blocks all throughout the Texans right there. Cade Stover, Jaden Higgins, Titus Howard, none of them got in front of their guy. And why are we running a pitch to the short field anyways? We're on the right hash. Why are we running a pitch to that side, Kaylee? What the? 3rd and 9, shotgun. CJ takes the snap, drops back. He has some time, looking in the pocket. He's going to dump it down to Schultz, who has some room. Oh, my God, he jumped over a guy and is a yard short. Nobody open downfield. Schultz, that was the right move. He just couldn't get the first. 4th and 1. Do you go for it? I mean, you're at your own 26. I don't think you can. Texans are going to punt it away. Tommy Townsend. Taking it at the 18-yard line, and he's got some running room. Gets about 13 yards there on the return. Good punt there by Tommy Townsend. This team looks pathetic right now. This team looks pathetic. I'm just so disappointed with how the Texans have come out week 1. Like, dude. I tried to be optimistic with the offensive line, new OC. Titus Howard yelling at Stroud and DeMeco. I don't know what for. I don't know, man. The play calling shit. Offense looks like shit. It's just a shit sandwich right now. I'm not giving up hope yet. The defense can bail us out again, I guess. Ball at the Rams' 34-yard line. Let's go ahead and do that last one here, Tex. Let's do that last one here. Yeah. All right. Today's show is brought to you by our friends over at Prize Picks. You and I, we make decisions every single day. But on Prize Picks, making the right decisions can get you paid. Get started with our friends over at Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app. Available in over 40 states, including Texas, Georgia, Florida, and California. Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. Prize Picks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account this football season. Prize Picks also invented the Flex Play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. And I need to be right here because if the Texans can help my lineup here and get Matthew Stafford an interception, that'll be huge for not only my Prize Picks lineup, but also this Texans team. As the Rams are setting up 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. This is a drive of the game right here. The Texans defense doesn't get a stop here. I'm not saying the game's over, but it's really, really hard to get back here. 1st and 10, it's going to be a play action. Stafford going to drop it down to Puka Nacua, makes two men miss, spins off, and gets a gain of about 5. Second and 5. Texans bring a blitz. Stafford over the middle. Dropped. Wide open tight end over the middle. And he drops it. got past toe, and Bullock was going to make the tackle if it was caught. As the Broncos just scored on the Titans to go up. This should be 3rd and 5 for the Rams. Yeah, 3rd and 5. Trips left, shotgun formation for Stafford. He sends a man in motion. Texans show blitz and they get out of it. They only send 4. But why are... Stingley, come on, man! Just weak-ass coverage, bro. One-on-one with Devontae, and he just gets beat. Out route to Devontae. I keep on saying Stingley's the best corner in the league. Today, he has not played like it. This Texans defense, they've only allowed 14 points. Dude, come on. First and 10, ball at the 48-yard line. Stafford, single back formation, sends a man in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Kyren Williams. Gets about 4. The Rams O-line is getting way more of a push than the Texans O-line. They're playing like wussies, man. I thought Kaylee was supposed to change things on the offense. Obviously not. 2nd and 6. Wide open pass to Puka Nacua over the middle. On C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Good rush by Sheldon Rankins, but Texans secondary is getting cooked right now. I'm not even going to mince words. The secondary is getting cooked. First and 10 now at the Texans 23. Brings Puka Nacua over in motion. Handoff up the middle. And Kyren Williams just keeps on moving his feet. The Texans are playing like absolute patty cakes out there, and he lets them get about 7 yards. Are they only going to give him 5? Hey. Rams in the Prize Picks red zone now. Clock is ticking. 5:55 remaining in the 4th quarter. You got to force a field goal here or we're cooked. Handoff up the middle. And close to a first down. Third and 1. Got to get off the field. I don't know why Will Anderson's so... Kyren Williams first down. First and 10, ball at the 12. Play action. Is that a fumble? If it's a catch, it's a fumble and Texans ball. They're calling it incomplete. I don't know, Jim. Can we look at that? I think the Texans recover if it is a fumble. No, that's a catch. Throw the challenge flag. He caught it. 1-2, turned around. Throw the flag, DeMeco. Throw the challenge. 1-2, turns around and pops out. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Throw the challenge. And DeMeco throws it. That's a fumble. He literally caught it and turned around. What? That's a football move. That's a fumble. That's a football move. That's a fumble. That is a football move, Tex. Of course, freaking fraud Gene Stewarts who are probably saying, oh, no, the Texans don't deserve this fumble. Fuck that guy. I don't know. The Texans had an interception that hit the ground whenever the Rams guy caught it, but it didn't move enough. If this isn't a fumble, I'm going to punch a hole in this freaking wall, dude. That is a fumble. Let's go! Texans ball! Texans ball! Let's go! Was that CD on the recovery? Yes. Oh, baby. Let's go! We're back! Oh, my God. Needed it. Flippin' needed it. First and 10, CJ, come on. 19 at the 19-yard line. Takes the snap, looks, throws it out. Cade Stover, gain of 6. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We needed that so bad. 2nd and 4, handoff up the middle. Nick Chubb has some room, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Gain of 10, first down. Texans don't deserve to win this game, but they might steal it in LA. Oh, my God, dude. The Rams have been better for 95% of this game. Let's go. 1st and 10. 2 on the right, 1 at the bottom. CJ, shotgun. Handoff again. Nick Chubb up the middle. Keeps his feet moving. 9 yards on the gain. Come on, Chubb. Come on, Chubb. Yes, so bad. The Texans score here. They have to go for 2. The Texans score, they have to go for 2. It'll be 15-14. You got to get up by 3. 2nd and 1. Single back formation. Oh, my. Nick Chubb. Oh, my God. I don't know how he just got the first down. Jared Verse was in the backfield before Stroud even handed it off. Chubb somehow keeps his feet moving, gets the first down. Type those ones. Type those ones. We got over 2,500 people in the chat. Type those ones. Let's go! Nick Chubb, another run up the middle. Flag. Legal shift. Asking the Texans offense to not commit penalties is asking a massively overweight guy to not eat fast food. It's just impossible right now. It's absolutely impossible. 11 for 80 Texans penalties today. Stroud, shotgun, takes a snap. Slant to Nico. Gain of about 5. And that might take us to the 2-minute warning. Dude, we just can't not commit penalties. 2nd and 11. Stroud takes a snap. Tipped. Incomplete. 2:04 remaining. 3rd and 11. You got to go for it here, even if you don't get it. Tipped by the Rams defender, incomplete. 3rd and 11. Maybe one of the biggest plays of the game for this Texans offense. Ball at the 44-yard line. Are we going to take a timeout here? Stroud barely gets the snap off. Looking. Lollipops one. Incomplete. Almost intercepted by the Rams. Flag on the play, too. Is it on the Rams? Roughing the passer. Holy shit. The Texans get bailed out like they're playing Monopoly. Holy shit. Cameron Kitchen should have had a pick and then turns into a roughing the passer. That was the worst late hit I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was great.
Dude, the Texans don't deserve to win this whatsoever, but we're in it. 2 minutes to go. We got 3,000 people in the chat. Smash that like button and hit that sub button if you want a Texans dub. They don't deserve to win today, but they can steal it right here. Come on. Oh, my God. $50 super chat right now, and I'm down in this boot. $50 super chat right now, and I'm down in this boot. We need some good juju. Let's go. Come on. You don't have to put that one up. Rich Q, thank you for the $2. Oh, my God. Come on, guys. We need it. Week 1, not whatsoever what I thought the Texans were going to look like. But we still have a chance. I don't know how, but we still have a chance to win this game. Oh, my God, dude. That was a lucky roughing the passer call. It would have been 4th and 11. Oh, my God. CJ's looked very up and down. Pressure's been after him. Flags continue to fly. Nothing going our way. Oh, my God, dude. This team just took 4 years off my life today in this game. Oh, my God. We need it, man. Like the video. Hit that sub button. Pray to your God. because we need it all right now. 1st and 10, ball at the 41-yard line. Can the Texans commit highway robbery in Los Angeles? 1st and 10, 2 on either side. Stroud in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Nobody gets the blitzer, but he drops it off to Agumbawale, and he has some room. Gets out of bounds after a gain of 14. Come on. Oh, my God. That dude has the express pass. Nobody even touched him. He had the cheese touch. Nobody even went around him. Oh, my God, dude. This team's going to give me gray hair. 1st and 10, ball at the 25-yard line now for this Texans offense. C.J. Stroud, shotgun, empty set, 3 on the left, 2 on the right. Drops back, looking, slant inside to Agumbawale. Oh, my God, he just fumbled the ball. And it's Rams ball. I'm not even shitting you. He just fumbled the ball, and it's Rams ball. Texans still have 3 timeouts, but holy shit, what was that? No flipping way. Yeah, it's out. Titus Howard was right there, but he couldn't get it. Texans need a miracle, man. This is insane right now. 1st and 10 now, ball at the 24. Rams have it. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Texans need to get him down. Flag on the play. What is it? Holding on the Rams. Oh, my God, that is massive. 1st and 20. Just get down, Agumbawale. What are we doing, dude? And you're a captain. They voted Agumbawale a captain. $11 penalties for 80 yards for the Texans. Single back formation for Stafford. They're going to run it up the middle, and they do just that, and the Texans let him run for about 4 yards. Timeout. 4-yard gain and an immediate timeout. Somehow the Texans are still in this. Oh, my God. .133, the Texans have 2 timeouts. It's 2nd and 16. My wonder is, if you're the Rams, do you run it here? Or do you throw it to try to get a 1st down? If I'm the Rams, I run it 3 times, and I'm okay kicking it to the Texans. Their offense has been shit. Run up the middle, and they get like 7 yards, 8 yards. It's going to be 3rd and long. Texans take another timeout. 3rd and 8. It all comes down to this. Texans fans, we got over 3,000 people in the chat right now. Spam those 3s. Spam those 3s. Let's go. Just put the 3. Here we go. 3rd and 8. This is for the ball game. Play action. First down, Rams. Texans suck dick. Oh, my God, dude. How do we not? How do we not defend that, man? First down, Rams. Game's over. Dude, what a shitty Petrie can't. Petrie just bites on the play action. Like, we know they're going to try to throw it. All right, that's it, man. Victory formation, and the Rams are going to win this week 1, 14-9. It's just an embarrassing game by the Texans, bro. We played our D game, lost by 5 to the Rams, man. Oh, my God, dude. Absolutely embarrassing. Week 1. All right. All right. We're going to do our Funko Pop giveaway for the top 30 fans XP. Last chance if you want to get in that. You want to super chat? You had it right. Just go to the fan XP. Yeah. Click it over. There we go. Top 30 fan XP. You don't see your name in here, then you won't have a chance. You just want to scroll through the top fans. You just got to be in the top 30. The only way at this point, if you want to get in the top 30, you got to super chat. You'll have a chance to win a CJ Stroud Funko Pop. I'm just so disappointed. I am just. Get ready for a post game that is going to be fiery, because this Texans team deserves a kick in the ass and deserves for every single one of them to look in the mirror and say, are we a legit football team? Are we just going to coast in the fact that we have a weak division, the AFC South? Like, even with the Dare fumble, this team played like crap. You put up 9 points. It's just embarrassing, dude. absolutely embarrassing. Oh, my God. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and, if you want to just put them in a wheel of names. I can do that. Yeah. I'm putting in the names right now. Doesn't help that the Colts beat the shitty Dolphins today, but of course we'll get Colts and Jags fans laughing at us. It is just absolute. Like, we are so much better than how we played today, and it's not even funny. Today was, I was being maybe even generous by saying this was our D-plus game. I don't even know if this was the Texans' D game. All right. Yeah. I'll just do the post game after live. I just sent you all the names. All right, we're going to spin a wheel to see who gets the CJ Stroud Funko Pop. And I'm going to go just drinking misery, I guess, for the rest of the day. Because that was just so bad, man. Thank you. All right, we're going to spin this, and yeah. Whoever, sorry, I'm not as pumped as I should be for whoever's going to win this CJ Stroud Funko Pop. Wish you all the best luck. We're going to have more giveaways, more live shows to come. And yeah. All right, let's spin this, and then we're going to get out of here. I can't believe that game just happened. At JXL, what a name that is. JXLR, which if I put it into my YouTube, let's see who that is. It's just Jay. Jay. He's got a picture of Ted. Jay, are you here? Well, Jay, if you're here, let me know. If not, hit me up at Jeremy Chugs. No, I've seen Jay in here. I'm pretty sure it's a user. All right, this is what we're going to do. Jay, you have until our Wednesday live show to claim this. If you don't get it by our Wednesday live, I'm going to give this away on Wednesday. So, Jay, you have until then. You can hit me up at Jeremy Chugs. If you don't claim it, then I'm going to give it away on Wednesday. So we'll do that. All right, for me, everybody here at Chat Sports, appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you join our live show on Wednesday. Make sure you subscribe. More Texans coverage this week. Until then, I'll catch y'all throughout the week. I'll be giving y'all more coverage. I'm going to film a post-game show here in just a moment. Put it out later. Give you my full thoughts on the game. And, yeah, that's all I got for you. Thank you to everybody for joining in. We got 1,000 people, 944 likes. Can we get to 1,000 likes real quick before we head out? We could. If not, it's okay. It's just been a rough day, guys. Been a very, very rough day. Appreciate everybody for stopping in, doing what you can. But, yeah. And if Jay doesn't claim it, make sure you join me for our Wednesday live show, because I'll give this Funko Pop, this CJ Stroud Funko Pop away if Jay doesn't claim it. Until then. Until next time, I'm Jeremy Chugs. Catch y'all later. Appreciate everybody for stopping in.